in the glow of a lone candlelight, underneath the hush of a midnight's whisper. Here I am, sipping shadows in the smoke, fingertips grazing the rim of my glass. 'Cause I'm on the edge of still waiting in my mind, trapped in the silk of your words left unspoken. The echoes of my solace dancing in the old neon light. Oh, I'm just waiting, still waiting on you to unfold. The night you walked out, the rain mocked my cries, each drop a symphony to the rhythm of goodbye. Left with the ghost of your laugh in my halls, these four walls replaying our rise and fall. Yes, I'm on the edge of still waiting in my mind, float in the silk of your vows left broken. The echoes of my solace lost in the old neon light. Oh, I'm just waiting on its waiting on a sign. Oh, whiskey won't dull the edges of you. Every sip burns with the truth I knew. In the clink of ice, I hear our past. A love like ours was built to last. So here I am, on the edge and still waiting in my mind, wrapped up in the silk of dreams you stolen. The echoes of my heart fading with the morning light. Yes, I'll keep waiting, softly waiting, until the silence speaks your name on the edge of forever, waiting in my mind. In this dim-lit room where the whiskey pours slow, echoes of laughter from times I used to know. Candle flames flicker like spirits in flight, dancing alone under the smoke and shadows tonight. Oh, these walls hold the whispers of my broken heart, in the glow of the moon where my whole world fell apart. Every sip is a memory fading out of sight. I'm lost under the smoke and shadows tonight. There was a time when love lit up these dusty floors. Your laughter filled the air. it's just closing doors, but time's cruel hand took you out of the light, left me here in the smoke and shadows tonight. Oh, these walls hold the whispers of my broken heart, in the glow of the moon where my whole world fell apart. Every sip is a memory fading out of sight. I'm lost under the smoke and shadows tonight. Rain taps the window like the beat of your heart, each drop a tear from when we were torn apart. I let you haunt me in the shivers of the night, finding solace in the smoke and shadows embrace. Here these walls will keep the secret of my silent cries, under the silver gleam where love never dies. Every note I sing tinged with candlelight, fading under the smoke and shadows tonight, softly fading under the smoke and shadows tonight. In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom, under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow, under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once left to fill these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home, under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow, under the silent room in blue. I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, this silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness the silent room in blue, soft echoes start to fade. Whispers turn to silence in the bed of sorrow laid. With every fading candle, with every closing door, under the silent room in blue, love's echo haunts no more.
In corner booth by the flicker of a candles, whispered smoke curls from my lips to the sapphire sky. Glasses clink like stars falling too soon. Here I sit, draped in the velvet cloak of midnight's moon. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. Every heartbreak note dressed in deep blue armor. Whiskey rivers wash my scars anew. Still in this blues I find a truth. It was a love that burned too bright too wild to tame. Like a moth to flame, I played his wicked the night we let go. The heavens cried so fierce, leaving nothing but echoes of our love, now so pierced. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. Every heartbreak note cloaked in deep blue armor. Oh, whiskey rivers cleanse my wounds anew. Still in this blues I grasp a truth I thought I knew. Remember remembering his touch in the cold and lonely rain. Like jazz notes playing softly through the pain. Yet every storm runs out of rain. Every shadow finds the light, and I'll rise from these ashes strong and bright. Yes, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor, with each shattered dream wrapped in midnight summer. This heart may bleed, but it beats true, bathed in blue. I find strength anew, softly fading from view.
Man, why do you got a hair down? Your mommy said he's in a ballad. This is to Sova Chino de Philistry, mate. Of course, and I immersed my fakingness entrenchment and a sunset not by major song to class tonight because I've learned it to a course too with from my own style in the PA show. And know that there's only one boss 2-0 I'm Marshton to sandwiches this. Oh, and
whispered secrets in a room in a shrouded view. Your silhouette, a haunting delight, echoes of our jazz, the blues. saw love that faded tonight under the moon's soft weeping glow, my heart hung heavy on the crescent slide. Where did all our midnight promises go? All the whispered ballroom tales we'd spin, now just spirits in the smoky air. I drink to memories wearing thin, finding solace where whispers despair. When I saw love that faded tonight, it left a shadow cold and stark as stone by the candle's last quivering light. I faced the breaking dawn alone. I faced the breaking dawn alone. In the dim corner of that old moonlit bar, where shadows dance on bottles aged and scarred, your eyes half closed whisper secrets from afar, singing tales in silence. Oh, they hit me hard. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune played with bitter compliance. That night, the rain softly kissed the lonely streets. You poured your soul like bittersweet melodies underneath the neon lights with subtle creeps. Memories bled in those silent reveries. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune played with bitter compliance. Oh, how the ghosts of our past danced in the flicker of candlelight. In each quiet moment, your eyes lost their brilliant fire. Now I'm draped in the sorrow of what could never be, holding on to the and confessions in your silence. The room spun around with our love's dying cadence. With every breath I taste the remnants of your essence, fading softly upon your ringling presence. In the flicker of a candle in the corner of this bar, I pour my soul into a glass that's etched with all our scars. The piano plays a memory, keys worn out and gray, each note a whisper secret from the times you couldn't stay. Oh, these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart, under lock and key, whispering dreams. You're still haunting me. play lonely melodies on a rain-soaked window lane. Echoes of laughter, a whisper in the haze. Love once spoken here, now a silent maze. Whispers of love, oh how they faded in my mind, like smoke from an old cigar. They unwind, every word a ghost, dancing in the cold. Whispers of love, the stories we never told. Time, she's a jealous friend, stole you in the night, left me with the bourbon warmth and old bar lights. Your jacket on the chair, your scent in the breeze, memories of you like leaves lost to the freeze. Whispers of love, oh how they faded in my mind, like smoke from an old cigar. They unwind, every word a ghost, dancing in the cold. Whispers of love, the stories we never told. There's a sorrow in the chords, a tear in the tune. In the mirror of the night, I see the lonely moon, reflections of my heart, where your shadow falls. In these quiet hours, your memory recalls. Whispers of love, softly fading in my mind, a quiet serenade of what we left behind. Gentle as the rain that whispers to the soul, love's fading echo in the night soft love. In the dim light of the candles, fading glow, hardwood whispers beneath my slow bare feet. Outside, rain taps a rhythm, mournful low. Each drop a story where the shadows meet. This room swims in the scent of old fine whiskey. Each sip a memory, each breath a sigh. The world outside is harsh, cold and risky. Here I sit with only ghosts to reply, letters to echoes of me tonight, folded secrets in the pale moonlight, whispers in the darkness holding tight to echoes of me in this soulful plight. The clock ticked on when you walked out that door, left a silence so heavy, so profound. Empty spaces where laughter lived before, now just echoes where our hopes were bound. Understand love's not just the highs but the lows, a dance of shadows, a haunting melody. Every forever eventually closes, leaving behind the ghosts of you and me. Letters to echoes of me tonight, folded secrets in the pale moonlight, whispers in the darkness holding tight to echoes of me in this soulful plight. Oh, how the past clings like smoke in these rooms. Your faded jacket still casts a certain gloom. My heart a drum lost in the echoes tune, drowning in the what ifs and the too soons. Letters to echoes of me tonight, their edges worn, their words holding tight in the quiet close by the candles light. To the echoes of me I whisper goodnight. To the echoes of me I whisper goodnight. In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on tired walls. Silent echoes fill the room where laughter used to call. Velvet night wraps around me in a smoky whispered hug. Old vinyl spins a memory on the player slow and snug. Here come those whispers of nostalgia rustling through the fallen leaves, a melody of the past in the sigh of the evening breeze, tasting tears with every sip of this old whiskey glass. Whispers of nostalgia again in every shard of broken glass. Was it something in the way the autumn rain kissed the street, or the way the thunder spoke when our old song skipped a beat? Promises like falling stars, too bright to ever last. Now just empty chairs and echoes in the corners of the past. Here come those whispers of nostalgia, rustling through the fallen leaves. A melody of the past in the sigh of the evening breeze. Tasting tears of yesterday with every sip of this old whiskey glass. Whispers of nostalgia again in every shard of broken glass. Can you hear it? That slow jazz from the bar down the lane. A piano bleeding blues as if it knows my pain. Every note a memory, a dance of light and shadow. Mourning our yesterdays in the quiet of the shallow. Those whispers of nostalgia haunting every lonely night. A gentle ghostly waltz under the moon's soft light, holding on to shadows as the world whispers goodbye. Whispers of nostalgia again where my old dreams lie. Whispers fade out softly like a candle's last long sigh. Sway under the flicker of a lone candle's flame. Here I sit, cradling my guitar, a midnight singer with a whiskey jar. Voices haunt the corners of this old bar, rustling like leaves blown from afar. Whispers of you like the soft summer rain. Every note a memory that won't refrain. In the arms of still learning pain. In the arms of still learning pain. Once your laughter filled my dusky skies, now just echoes of our last goodbyes. I thought time was a friend, kind and wise, yet here I am where solitude lies. Your ghost in the smoke, a disguise, as love fades but never truly dies. In the arms of still let the candle burn down low as I sing to the night, soft and slow, in the arms of pain. But still I know, in learning pain, love's afterglow. In a cafe, draped by the dusk, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with the violet ink in this old notebook's dusty break. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. Ticked on, the world spun fast, but in my heart those moments last. A love once fierce, now just a ghost, leaving behind what mattered most. Echo to the sting of goodbye. The hardest part was never why, but how the memories refuse to die. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to days where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. In the silence, the shadows know my name, twirling with my pulse like a slow burning flame. One more whiskey, let it burn, let it soothe, as I dance with my tears to the old rhythm and blues. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues. My soul's bare on these pages, slowly creeps. Candlelight flickers on these worn out wooden floors, the night's arms holding tight. The world softly ignores echoes of laughter, once filling up the air, now just shadow dances in a chair that you once shared under the aisle. Survive you tonight with each sip of whiskey. I fight the fading light, memories like ghosts glide silently right through under the aisle. Survive you singing blues. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. That stormy night you left, the coldness settled in. The clock ticks heartbeats where your love used to lay underneath the silence. What's unsaid you took away under the aisle. Survive you tonight with each sip of whiskey. I fight the fading light, memories like ghosts glide silently right through under the aisle. Survive you singing blues. Oh, the room spins slowly, a carousel in the dark. Each memory a flash, a spark, a lonesome mark. Your whisper in the breeze across the bar's old tune leaves me dancing, dancing alone beneath the moon under the aisle. Survive you tonight, whispering to shadows under dim ball light. I'll hold on to the ghost of you, so true, so tight under the aisle. Survive you, my heart's quiet fight under the aisle. Survive you, fading out of sight. In the dim light of a whiskey bar, beneath the moon's soft gaze, the piano played a weary tune, setting my heart ablaze. Through the haze of smoke and sorrow, where shadows dance alone, I saw true love stand unshaken, clear as a bell in tones unknown. When I saw unshaken love tonight, my world fell silent, oh so quiet. Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity, oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. There stood he with eyes like storm clouds, promising rain to come. My own heart, a desert yearning, prayed for his deluge to succumb. But love's a game of distance, where the closest hearts may part. His steadfast gaze was not for me, it was a name that echoed in his heart. When I saw unshaken love tonight, my world fell silent, oh so quiet. Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity, oh, when I saw unshaken love. Candlelight flickers casting ghostly spells, whispering past tales of yore. And there in the corner, under aged oak, I nurse my drink, my heart sore. With every sip I sink a little more, drowned in the what-ifs and might-have-beens. Tonight amidst these lonely souls, I've seen what true love means. When I saw unshaken love tonight, the quiet broke my heart just right, in the echo of a song where the lost long to belong. I'll hold this scene in memory as the night wanes into history. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Streetlight flickers on a rain-soaked road, echoes of footsteps that follow me home. Whiskey whispers in the dead of night, candle shadows dancing, no peace inside. Lonely hours stretch in this silent room, a stone in my shoe, walking through the night, a truth I never knew. The clock ticks, heartbeats in a rhythm of pain. Since you left, darling, nothing's been the same. Underneath the laughter, a river runs cold. All the stories untold, all the lies that were sold. In the mirror, a face I barely recognize, haunted by the ghost of your sweet, sweet lies. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whispered secret, like a stone in my shoe, walking through the night, and a truth I never knew. All the nights we danced to morning light, yet here I stand in the quiet aftermath of night. Do the stars remember us, or do they forget? Sorrow in my coffee cup, the only kiss I get. In the arms of buried truths alone, soft echoes of love, like a poem overthrown. With every slow step, away the shadows move. In the arms of buried truths alone, I find my groove. In the arms of buried truths, I let you go, I let it soothe. In the flicker of candlelight, my pen bleeds blue. Old paper tears mingling within. Is this room soaked in the scent of memories as I write my soul into these shadows? Whiskey whispers your name in every glass, a heart's echo in a hollow room. And I survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. Your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's melancholy light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. There was laughter once in this dusty air, your smile in every corner of my dim dreams. But time slipped sip, a silent toast to what we've lost. Rain taps at the window, echoing my heart's fragile frost. And I'll survive you tonight. In letters I'll never send, your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's melancholy light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. Here's to the pain that molded my midnight blues, to every broken promise that I believe was true. Your words now faded, but oh, they still bleed in every note I sing, in every breath I breathe. I'll survive you tonight. In letters I'll never send, as the candles burn out and the storm passes by, with my voice soft and low, singing I survived you tonight. Oh, I survived you tonight. Softly the echo fades, the night grows still, surviving somehow against all will. In the flicker of candlelight, this faded room whispers, velvet shadows dress the corners where my memories linger. Outside, rain taps like lonely notes on a dusty piano. Each drop, a teardrop from the sky, mirrors my own sorrow. These letters to die with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brushstroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache the stamp on letters to done with you. There was a time your laughter filled my smoky blues night. Now just the ghost of your smile fading out of sight. Glass by glass the whiskey drowns questions without clues. Empty bottles, empty heart, and the echoes of your moods. These letters to done with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brushstroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache the stamp on letters to done with you. Oh, how the strings moan, a guitar cries in the corner, playing our my song while shadows dance and my heart moans you. In the silence your voice haunts a lingering blues tune, wrapped in the cold night under a sorrowful moon. These letters to Darwin, now just whispers of blue. Read 'em under the starlight where our loved ones flew. A soft echo faded in the chill of the alley dew. Goodbye written in blue. Oh, I'm done with loving you. In the dim light of a barroom shadow, a glass laced with gold, where whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night, eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29 behind the empty promise again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now a fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band, left me with nothing but echo and the shadows they said. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play a melody of what was and what slipped away, holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow tonight I'm just 29, behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. Shadows start to play, I spin alone, the record moans a tune that seems to say we're just fading whispers in the dusky candle glow. Where once we danced, I stand entranced in the echoes of our walls, dancing with memories of you at dusk. Underneath the willows, weeping, moonlit hush. Your ghost in every glass of whiskey, in every silent plea. I'm holding on to shadows as you fade away from me. The laughter left, the music died, your footsteps walked away. The nights grew long, the right turned wrong, and colors turned to gray. Your jacket hangs an empty guard upon the lonely rack. Each thread a tale, a whispered wail of a time that can't come back. Dancing with the memories of you at dusk. Underneath the willows, weeping, moonlit hush. Your ghost in every glass of whiskey, in every silent plea. I'm holding on to shadows as you fade away from me. Oh, how the stars watched us dreaming, they knew you'd become our past. But as the evening claims the sun, my love shadow, it still lasts. Dancing with the memories of you at dusk, clinging to the whispers of our lost twilight trust. In every drop of evening rain, in every breath of breeze, I dance alone with memories as night falls on my grief. Dancing, just dancing as you fade away from me.
And a little heart and the light through the haze of smoke filled bars. My soul hums softly neath the moon that whispers to the stars. Every glass of whiskey echoes with a tale that's mine alone. In the shadows where laughter once danced, now sits a silent throne. Whispers of my fire, now just embers cold and gray. Lost in the chorus of the dawn that took your music away. Here in the quiet hour of the night, like a lace of solemn grace. Whispers of my fire, now in silence we embrace. We danced through storms, our spirits clashed like thunder's fierce caress. Your eyes held stories ne'er spoken, a tender wild fortress, but seasons turn their backs on us. Your ghost now fills this room, where once your laughter lit the sparks. Only shadows now loom. Whispers of my fire, now just embers cold and gray. Lost in the chorus of the dawn that took your music away. Here in the quiet hour of the night, like a lace of solemn grace. Whispers of my fire, now in silence we embrace. Oh, remember the rain, listen, as we shared secrets in the dark. Your silhouette, a painting in the corners of my heart. Now each drop that falls a symphony of what we've had to pay. The cost of loving deeply in a world that strips the warmth away. Whispers of my fire, now just whispers in the chill. Each note you played still haunts the air, a love that lingers still. Here in the quiet I find strength in what remains. Whispers of my fire in the silence, love sustains. Softly fading, oh, softly fading. Whispers